while I got you guys here, and while I'm out here sweating in this humidity, might as well talk to you guys a little bit about this new Scott Sigma that I just got. I actually bought this secondhand. Got it from a guy on Facebook, and it's like brand new condition. It's beautiful. So, and I paid less than retail, but I'll tell you, it's worth the retail. It's worth what they're asking, and they know it. That's why it's so expensive. But this thing is like the epitome of adjustability. I can, I've played with this a little bit on my hunting setup, and made it a little bit harder to pull, but it would be a little bit more controllable, a little bit more intentional to pop. And then I've also played a little bit on my target setup as well, of lightening this up to where it's just barely breathe on this thing, and it just goes. It makes this so much, it's so much adjustability in this, and it's super smooth. A little bit noisy. I don't know if you guys can hear this trigger going off, but and it does not have an auto lock jaw. That's probably the only thing that I'm not really a fan of, like that I have to kind of lock that in. But it takes a little bit of practice, but I can get it on. I can push it against the knock pretty well and get it to lock, pretty fairly well. But so I'll take a couple of shots here, as you guys can kind of see how it locks on, how it breaks for me. But if you guys if you're thinking about this, if you looked at it, there's not a whole lot out there as far as reference or resources for it. But if you're thinking about it at all, give it a try. Go to your pro shop. Let them test it out, or just pick one up. I don't think that you're going to regret it if you're at all considering it. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get it locked on, it's really it becomes habit. Let me see if I can't get this on camera here, but it's very comfortable, very ergonomic design. The taper fits really nice. And I get a little bit punchy with my releases anyway. I tend to shoot a little bit better with that. I don't rotate as much as I should in the shot, but this thumb barrel, it's completely adjustable. You can see right there, you loosen that Allen set up, and then you can swing that barrel in and out. You can also rotate this up and down, however it fits in your hand, however you want it to hit. I like to have my thumb barrel hit right in there, and for me to pull against my ring finger and just kind of pivot those two together. That's how I prefer to do it. Everybody's got their own little bit of quirkiness to it, of however you want to do it. That's great. And this release right here will match with it. It retails for somewhere, it kind of depends on who you go and who you're buying it from. I've seen it online anywhere from $189 all the way to $230. Like I said, I got this used, and I'm the budget bow hunter, so I'm going to tell you, look for a good used one. I really like the orange color. I wanted that one, but they wanted $50 more for it, and I'm not that attached to the orange, so I got the gray one. Go and match up with whatever you want. Try it out. I don't recommend. I buy a lot of stuff online. I buy a lot of stuff without ever trying it. I don't recommend that. Find out if you like it, if it fits you, things like that. I got this for such a good deal. I knew I could resell it for what I paid. That's why I bought it sight unseen. And I encourage you to do something like that as long as you got a good seller. Anyway, thanks for watching.